After being at unhealthy air quality, how long would it take to get back to good air quality? So what are these air qualities and what do they mean? Good to moderate, no cautionary statement is issued by DEQ. But once we get to sensitive people, that means the elderly or those with respiratory problems, should limit their long-term exertion. And what many of us have been dealing with for a couple of weeks now is the unhealthy, very unhealthy, and hazardous. Hazardous is a serious risk in the general population. That's all of you out there, and all people are advised to stay indoors. Glendale has been at hazardous or even well above hazardous at times over the last couple of weeks. So let's look at what air qualities we have been dealing with. So this is from earlier this week, over the weekend, and into last week. Medford at its worst was at that hazardous, and then it improved into moderate, and then as of Tuesday was back in unhealthy. That's the same case as right now this morning. Grants Pass, you're a little bit closer to those fires, and you've ranged from hazardous to unhealthy. But let's look at Klamath Falls. Klamath Falls is now, as of right now this morning, at good, and they've been in the unhealthy. So all you really need is a little bit of rain or just a switch in those winds to really see that air quality improve. And Klamath Falls saw that. So it can take just a couple of days. It can take a couple of hours. It all really just depends on if those fires get put out, if that smoke clears out, and that air quality improves. So that's to answer your question. It can take weeks, it can take months, and it could just take days. If you want to send in a question, please do. You get a free backpack if you send in your questions, and we answer it live on the air.